Hi, Chris. Matt Lewis. Hey, I just wanted to send you this quick video to show you some information in regarding to your future home purchase. I appreciate you reaching out to me about that, and I also really appreciate us being able to refinance you last month. I'm going to go over just some information with you so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about in writing, give you a little more of a perspective of what I'm thinking about. So, start off, your income for 2017, you mentioned it'll be about 85,000. That's awesome. How it works with commissioned employees is we have to average your last 2 years. So if you made 85,000 in 2017, based on your tax returns on your W-2 of 2016, you made 72,695. So what we do is we just average those two together. So if you made 85,000 in 2017, and then on your 2016 W-2, you made 72,695, divide that by 2 years, and that's your gross income that we use to qualify for your new mortgage of 78,847 and 50 cents. Now here's the big thing. You paid off all your debts with your refinance. And so right now your credit score is going to be jumping through the roof. It's probably going to go up over 100 points, I would imagine, which is going to be awesome. It's going to help you be able to get a conventional loan. It's going to help with lower costs on that loan, and more than likely be able to help you qualify for a larger loan too. Here's the one thing though, and I know we talked about this before, you really need to watch out for, man. And I know this is huge for you on your taxes, but it's this right here that I'm going to show you. It's your 2106 unreimbursed employee expenses. What that is deductions that you take off your commission income that you're writing off on your tax returns. Now, I understand 100% that it puts you into a completely different tax bracket for what you owe. I 100% understand that, man. I'm self-employed. I know how that works. The problem with that, however, though, is Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac conventional loan financing is backed by the government, so it goes off what you show on your taxes. So this number right here of 30,084, this is what you're deducting from your income. So even though in 2016 you showed 72,695 on a W-2, you have to subtract out your unreimbursed expenses that you're paying out that you're not paying back, getting paid back by your employer out of your own pocket of 30,084. So that's how we were having a little bit of an issue before with qualifying. So even though you made 72,695, you do have to subtract out 30,084. So really you're qualifying on 42,611 for 2016. That's a huge difference in what you could qualify for a house. Now, let's just go worst case scenario. If you haven't filed your 2017 taxes yet, which I imagine you haven't, let's say you do decide to deduct the 2106 expenses. So if you remember 78,847.50, excuse me, 78,847.50, sorry. And let's say you deduct another $30,884 from your taxes for 2017. Now you're qualifying for $48,763 for a new purchase on a house. Divide that by 12 months. It's $4,063. So we go back to my application here, $4,063.63. Now, based on that number, we cannot exceed a total payment of 40% on your new mortgage. So your new mortgage cannot exceed 40% of that number, okay? So if we take this number and multiply it by 40%, you cannot get into a new mortgage payment higher than $1,625.45. If you're going to sell your house, let's say, I don't know what you're planning on netting from the house, but let's say you net $50,000 from the sale of your house. Let's say you look into a $400,000 home. Don't know if that's the price you're looking for, but yeah, we'll go for $350,000. No, let's go $400,000. So $400,000, and you decide to put $50,000 down. That right there, as you can see with our loan amount of $350,000, with our new mortgage payment of $1,670.95, we also have to add in homeowners insurance, and we're going to have to add in property taxes. I'm going to estimate homeowners insurance to be $480 a year. Property tax, let's say, are $2,400. And then we've also got to add in mortgage insurance. And on that size of a loan with your higher credit score, you're probably going to be about $123 a month based on that. So as you can see right now, we're 50% debt to income ratio. And again, we got to get that number below 40%. So this is where you can see it's really going to knock where you qualify based on a new mortgage. So if we go $300,000, $50,000 down, now we're dropped down to 38%. That's basically where we're going to be at. Let's try 325, 50,000. So we're closer to 41%. So basically 325 is where you're going to be at based on qualifying for a new mortgage. Now, let's say you did not deduct 30,000. I'm not saying, man, you're not having to deduct anything, but 30,000 is what's going to hurt you. So let's say you deduct 15,000 from your taxes. Okay. So how we work that is we still average the loss between the 2 years. So you remember 30,084 plus 15,000. Divide that by 2, 22,542. Okay, so 22,542 is deducted out of your income of average of 2 years of 78,470.50. So now you're qualifying on 56,305. Divide that by 12. So now we're up to 4692. And you're going to see what happens to this number, this 41. Now we drop that down to 35. So now, as you can see, oops, not $50 down, but $50,000 down. Now we're going to be up to 375. So showing less 2106 expenses, we average those 2 years. Now you're going up from 325 to 375. It's a big difference, right? It's a big difference. If you want to go above 400,000, what I could do is this. I'll be more than happy to run all the numbers for you. Just tell me what you're thinking payment-wise and loan amount-wise or purchase price-wise. I could tell you what exactly you need to show on your tax returns in order to make that happen. Anyways, I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, man. I'll be happy to explain anything to you. Hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.